Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JayLeesCorner, and I know one, it's not 9 o'clock, okay, and two, it is Thursday. Why is you on live? Because I was off work today, and today has been insane. And I said, girl, pop on live for a little minute, okay? We're gonna be here for an hour to get into everybody around here. Child, they beefing, they squabbling out here now, as they would say. And I don't know what's in the water or in the champagne or what's in whatever anybody is drinking. But I was like, what in blue blazes is happening today? Okay, now look, I am around here. We're gonna have a good old little time for about an hour. We're gonna be done because y'all know I'm usually not live on Thursday, child, but I'm off work. So pop in, okay, and say hello. Child, my internet is being crazy. The internet is crazy today. Let's hope and pray I don't have no glitches. Okay, I put my shirt on in time or whatever. Nothing should pop out on the thing. Let's hope I don't be freezing or whatever. Child, it was a water main break around here. The hot water wasn't working. Okay, it was all kind of things was going on today. It snowed yesterday. It was snow today. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, and while I'm up and fussing and fighting with the Lord, okay, to be sure I'm not going crazy, people on social media fussing and fighting with y'all with exes and current, and I'm like, for what? I just. But how y'all doing? I hope everyone's having a great day, okay? Because I'm live today, I might not be live tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what happens tomorrow, okay? If stuff happens tomorrow for us to discuss, I will be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock. But because I'm live today, I might not go live tomorrow. But yeah, I did not have time to do no thumbnail because I didn't feel like it or whatever. Which y'all know it will be one up on the replay. Child, I think I'm back. Child, internet just fully went out. Fully went out. Okay. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, child. Yeah, it went away. It went away. I'm back now, but let's hope that don't happen again because I don't have time for that. Okay. Y'all see today been insane. Today has been an absolutely insane day, and I don't know what to do. I'm here. Okay. The moment I said, what is happening? What happened, Jesus? And it was like blank screen. I was like, no. So, y'all, we're gonna hope and pray that that don't happen again. Today's been an insane day. For all if it go out again, child, we'll talk tomorrow. If it goes out again, because I don't know what to do. Jesus, Lord help me. Anyway, y'all. But matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get into what we had to get into. I don't have time to talk about other things because, child, the internet is working against me. The same way husband and wife are working against each other. Now, when I tell you I was saving stuff all day. And yes, welcome back. I'm like, I done comb my hair into a bun, put the lipstick on and everything. Got a shirt on, and we got just get on my nerves, child. Really, it's my modem is literally 2 feet from my computer, so I don't know what's going on. But I mean, it is really cold here. So I don't know, child, if Comcast, Xfinity is having issues, okay? But let me get to sharing my thing because today, all I kept doing all day, I'm like, let me just save stuff because it was too much. It was too much happening. It was too much going on. It was too many posts back to back for me to kind of even try to make sense of it all. Okay. And I don't know if everybody having a crazy day and that's what happened with Remy and Pap and stuff, but let's just get into some of the things I saw, okay, around here. Now, Remy and Pap will be last because it is. One happy birthday to our good old friend, Regina Hall. If y'all don't know her, I don't know why not. We love her around here, okay? Happy 54th. I did not. She's 54. I think, child, she still looked 12. Not 12, 20. Okay? She still looked like she's in her 20s, okay? But happy birthday to her, okay? I want to get some little random things out the way. Also, Mariah.
We told you yes.
No sound, Jesus. Mariah Carey will be opening up the Christmas NFL game. And we know Beyonce is performing at the halftime show. Okay, a whole halftime show on Christmas Day for the N, the F, and the L. Okay, we now know that Mariah Carey will be the one opening up the games. Okay, opening them up. Okay, she's gonna be performing All I Want for Christmas Is You. Now I'm like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's Christmas time. It's on Christmas Day, and that's her Christmas song. But I'm like, child, it's okay. I know what I'm saying. I don't understand why they're putting all of this into the Christmas Day game all of a sudden. Okay, I like Beyonce. I like Mariah Carey as well. But they add in 20 on 10 for everything. But again, Mariah Carey will be opening the show, doing her song. Okay, and then Beyonce will be performing at the halftime show on Christmas Day, and that's that on that. Now, also, but we had said just yesterday, we're saying that, they said that Beyonce will be having a 20 minutes halftime show, and I said, "Oh, that's gonna be different." I said they added more time to it. Well, Beyonce's publicist said lies. Okay, untrue. Her performance will not be 20 minutes. Now that does not mean that it won't be more than 5. It could be 12 minutes. It could be 10. Okay, all her point was it won't be 20. What she did not say was, that it won't be the same length as a regular halftime show on Christmas Day. Okay, so cool, fine, this. I do want to see what she gonna do or whatever and see how it goes, but I guess it's fine by me. See, Beyonce will not be doing a 20-minute set, but it could be, 10 minutes, it could be 7, I don't know. But I do feel like it probably won't be a typical little 4-5 minute thing, not for Beyonce. Okay. Separate from that, the child Mike of the Tyson, okay. I'm not upset about it, but Mike Tyson, was fighting Jake Paul that day at the thing or whatever. He ended up losing that fight and whatnot. Okay. Child those serves very strong, real strong for Beyonce night. Mike Tyson is saying that he was disoriented during his Jake Paul fight. I don't remember the fight that much. I kind of blanked out. Was he high? Because folks kept on saying that in practice, in rehearsal, when he was training for the fight, he seemed like he was better prepared. He seemed more aggressive. He seemed like I'm gonna box him out or whatever. And then at the actual fight, it wasn't that. So maybe Mike was sleepy. Okay, maybe Mike wasn't really there. But Mike, if you around here getting disoriented before a fight, don't fight no more. Okay, don't fight no more. He said, I don't remember much of the fight. I kind of blanked out. I haven't watched the fight back. You know what I remember coming back from the first round, and Jake was doing some sort of bow. That's the last thing I remember. So he don't know nothing that happened, child, and we gonna hope that he be fine and whatnot. If you have a Stanley Cup, I don't have a Stanley Cup. I have my coldest mug around here. They are recalling 2.6 million cups
called travel mugs lids detaching during use. Now, so far, that's resulted in 38 burn injuries, with 11 people requiring medical attention. The recalled double-walled mugs were sold in a variety of colors, including white, black, and green in 12-ounce, 16-ounce, and 20-ounce sizes with a polypropylene lid. Consumers should immediately stop using the recalled travel mugs and contact Stanley to receive a free replacement lid.
Now, if the place you went to get the mug was messing up, do you want another mug? I don't know. But if you have a Stanley cup, okay, the traveling one, okay, call the people. You do not want to get burnt, okay, because the tops is coming off and burning folks. If they have hot stuff in the it might freeze to death. If you got cold stuff in it, I don't know. But that's what they said, okay. That's why I don't use them at the all. Folks are all up in arms, but well, not all up in arms, but they're bringing up the fact that Nene and Cynthia will be guest starring on the Upshaws upcoming season that comes out in January. But I'm like, why y'all surprised? She told y'all that she did the show. She told y'all they filmed it, okay? So why y'all like, oh, child, bringing up Portia tried to Portia said, I don't want to work with Nene, and she didn't work with Nene. Okay, now Nene on the show for a little episode, and I'm pretty. Cause I watched the Upshaws. I'm pretty sure they did an episode. I'm pretty sure they did not. They're not regulars on the show. I'm pretty sure it wasn't all. They're added to the cast. They came on for a guest spot. Kudos and congrats to Nene. Okay, again, I want to see Nene in other endeavors outside of Bravo. Okay, I want her outside of Bravo, but we shall see. But again, I don't know why folks is acting like it's a big surprise. They're like, oh, see, I knew she wasn't lying. She showed us the pictures of her on set. Okay, anyway, congrats to Nene and Cynthia for that little thing or whatnot. Lil Durk, who was in jail still, Lil Durk was arrested for a murder for hire and stuff. People was child like the Sniper Man Anyway, he is now linked to another murder for hire case. I'm like, the rapper Lil Durk was out here just murdering everybody for hire. That's weird to me. Okay, let's see what it say. It says court records link Lil Durk, who's already facing charges in L.A., to the 2022 shooting of alleged gang leader Stefan Mack. Okay, it says the records unsealed Wednesday ahead of detention hearing. Say Lil Durk born Devontae Banks was tied to Max killing outside the youth peace center in Roseland. The FBI, not the FBI, the FBI. The FBI identifies Mac as the leader of a gang. Okay, the shooting happened following the murder of somebody else. Child, murder, kill. Why not? Look, if people stop killing people, won't nobody kill people in revenge. I just need people to go sit down, cut it out, and don't do it no more. Okay, but Lil Durk, if you are a rapper and you was out here rapping, making money, but you was also hiring murder things and whatnot, you at where you supposed to be. Okay, you have to learn, y'all. Everybody who do things like this get caught. Okay, they caught that UAC killer. Now Lil Durk is a child. What is wrong with people? I just don't understand why people do the dumb stuff that they do, Jesus. Anyway, they say that man is in jail. He gonna stay there. That's fine by me. They brought up, speaking of killers, Luigi Mario. Luigi, who was in court and he's arrested for UAC thing. They say his family is rich. Okay, got $100 million. They say how his who was it? His grandmother, who was a philanthropist, okay, Mary C. Mangione, left behind about $30 million to be gifted out amongst her 10 children. They said, but actually the whole estate is worth about $100 million or whatever. It's in probate court right now. But because he rounded in jail right now for, murder stuff like that, he probably won't get no money. I'm like, child, false. In my opinion, that's probably who hired his lawyer. Okay, the family. Now, I think we feel like he did it. I think the eyebrows and the nose from above is like a he did a situation, okay? But again, they like, look, you can't be around here doing bad things, y'all, and still get money from the family. The fact that he is a rich person, okay, and he is around here committing crimes, trying to, I guess, help the people who are less fortunate, who don't have health care or have bad health care. I mean, I guess he was doing. Is there philanthropy, child? We can't kill people in philanthropy. But again, he not going to get no money. And if he in jail for life, doesn't matter. Does he need him? He in jail forever. Drea Kelly was on. I have to watch the interview that she did with Carlos King. But, a lot of folks have been asking her for a while about how and why she keeps Aura of the Kelly's last name, considering, their divorce, considering what he's been accused and found guilty of, considering all of the things that we, know that man be doing. And this is her response.
Your kids are grown. Why do you still carry R. Kelly's last name? Due to the fact that you know what he's in jail for. Your kids are grown. Girl, you don't need it. How do you feel when people say that?
I mean, Tina Turner died, Tina Turner. And Ike was horrible.
What you feel? I don't. At the end of the day, I earned this name in blood, sweat, and tears. It's my kid's name. And my analogy is this. When all the shit hit the fan, how would you feel if your name is Brown and your kid's name is Brown and your family goes through something and you tell your kids, oop, you were Brown by yourself. I'm out. I don't want, no. If my kids have to go through it as Kelly, they mama going through it as Kelly. If you have,
I mean, y'all all can change your last name if you wanted to. Because I'm like, do the kids still go by Kelly? Didn't the younger daughter change her name? And I'm not saying she has to do that. I fully understand what she's saying. But, the kids can change, name can change too.
got to put up with the bullshit is Kelly, I'm gonna make sure that I take the tarnish off this name and you live and celebrate the name Kelly. At the end of the day, people shouldn't be worried about why I kept the last name. They should be worried about what I do with the last name.
Child, she is hyped up.
Because the last name Kelly gets 2020 to follow me. The last name Kelly gets me on CNN to talk about domestic violence awareness and be an advocate. The last name Kelly allowed me to go on military bases and talk about abuse. The last name Kelly had me go to universities. And here's the real gag. Boo, if my name wasn't Kelly, you wouldn't even care.
I mean, she not lying.
My name means more to you than it does to me.
I mean, not to me, but okay.
Because Miss Jones is going through the same thing I'm going through right now. Miss White is going through it. Miss Anderson is going through it. But y'all don't care about it. Y'all not on her page commenting. You're not trying to be an advocate. You're being nosy. Why? Because my last name is Kelly. So again, you shouldn't worry about why I kept the last name. You should be celebrating what I do with the last name. And there's a lot of y'all out here who's giving y'all kids' last name to a baby daddy that don't claim you or the kids.
Now, why she doing all that? Child, she done read y'all for filth, not me, y'all, because I don't be saying stuff. Okay. I fully get her point. I fully get her saying, look, me changing my last name, her changing her last name won't change what Aura did. Okay. It's true, if her kids have that last name, you know, I'm gonna have it too. It's true, because my thing is, because Shani was O'Neal for a long time, child. It wasn't with Shaq. Some people do keep their name until they get remarried, you know. So it's not as if Drea came out here, you know, got with somebody else, and they got divorced, yeah, but that was still her legal name. You know, she didn't have to change it because our other was a disgraced R&B singer who was up in prison for a long, long time. I think like at least. Oh, really? Didn't know that. I don't see an issue with it. I think a lot of folks, I do agree that she's saying people just been nosy and messy. You know Joe Blow down the street, Jan Brand down the street, you know other regular people who go through there are people who have went through worse than what I went through. You know, there are people who their family members have the same last name. And did Jeffrey Dahmer folks change their name? I'm saying there are murderers out here whose family don't change the last name because of that. So her saying, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about the fact that I kept the last name. Think about what I'm doing with it. So I'm okay. Now she's upset now. Because a lot of folks probably ask her that question, and probably not even in a nice way. So she tired of y'all. Well, not y'all, not me, but people around here. Okay. But I'm gonna watch her interview and see what I think of, because I have to watch hers and somebody else's. I can't remember who. Okay. Who else we gonna get into? Because Remy and Pat, we only here for an hour, y'all. I'm rushing because we only here for an hour. It was a new set of lawsuits. Was it 3 of them? Let me see. It's 3 new lawsuits, all from unnamed accusers. Okay. Stuff from back in 2019. Okay, again, it's always the same thing. Let's see. One person said it was filmed by Diddy's associates, okay, and they paid them $2,500. Paid him, the guy, paid him $2,500 afterwards on behalf of Diddy. The other child, look. Every day, every week or so, there's a new Diddy accusation, a new Diddy lawsuit. At this point, we're not surprised at all. Diddy's lawyers, okay, are the only ones that have to respond. You know, they said these complaints are full of lies. We will prove them false and seek sanctions against every unethical lawyer who filed fictional claims against them. At this point, he got lawyers, and it's from a different lawyer than that one Busby guy, you know. And Diddy was a bandit. He was taking ass everywhere, okay. And we need to fix that because that's a lot to be going through. I don't want to do Remy and Pappy. I think it wasn't much else. Oh, congratulations, child. Y'all know Mia from Housewives of Potomac. Jacqueline, no, girl, no. Jacqueline, who was Mia's friend. Jacqueline said she pregnant, child. We don't know about who. We're going to say congratulations to that lady and her new baby on the way. I think she already has 2 kids with her ex-husband. The dude, I think is his name Peter or Penis? It's something with a P. So maybe they have a third baby. I don't know. Jacqueline is very boring to me on Potomac, so I don't really care that much. But I'm gonna say congrats nonetheless. Okay, child. I see the signal going down again. If the signal go out and we leave this thing, we gonna just go ahead and start over tomorrow. Because it's at 1 notch, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with my internet. We already went down once. I do not want to go down twice. I do not want to be sold. Because that's just too much. It's all that's left for me. Congrats to Selena Gomez. She is engaged to some man named Benny Blanco. I don't know who that man is. That's a nice little ring she has on. Congrats to the couple and whatnot. And yes, okay. She looks happy. Okay. Have I ever watched a Selena Gomez? I don't even know if I watched a movie where I don't know. But congrats to the lady, her new man. Let's do Safaree. So Safaree was on Keisha K. War, who is Gucci Mane's wife, be talking to people. And I don't think Safaree should be actively talking to people about him and Erica. I think they need to leave it be. But he has some things to say.
What do you do with your kids?
With this court going on and me not going to her house, I refuse to go to her house to pick up the kids.
Right.
Until this thing is set up on paper and I know, okay, this is my time, because our court order had to be moved from Atlanta to here. Oh. So now it's like, okay, what is the new schedule and setup going to be? Because I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, I'm picking them up because you said it's okay to pick them up, and then you want me to drop them off whenever. Like, I want it to be, okay, if it's Fridays, I pick them up from school, then Mondays, I bring them back to school, then it's like, okay, then that's what it's going to be. But in like real life, this is just a very unstable situation with me having to have any type of direct dialogue with her.
Now, this is my thing. I fully agree and understand that Safaree is saying me and Erica are oil and water. We do not mix, okay? Me and Erica, we do not have a good co-parenting relationship, okay? It is bad, bad, bad. And so because of that, I feel like I have to stay away until the court, approves this, that, or the other. I get that. But at the end of the day, the kids are still the ones suffering or whatever because they're the ones who can't see daddy all the time. Okay. So that was what he said. Okay. But if he's trying to get court ordered dates and all that stuff and to have it on paper so that way hopefully no one gets arrested for some bullshit. I get that. Okay. Now y'all know she came up and said and replied, because y'all know every time Safaree say something, Chop Erica's on his heels. Okay. She came and said, liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay. She said, all you was lie. Okay. Claiming that he has not seen the kids in 6 months. That's a long time. That's half the year. Okay. She said, sharing the truth to one of me lies is it's been 6 months. He ain't seen the kids in 6 months. Okay. Before I walk into 2025, I promise you all will know the truth, the whole truth, and it won't be no edited, fabricated, fake receipts either. Y'all know I don't do interviews with just anybody, so just know this shit will be explosive. Child, she finna go sit with
What do you do?
That means she finna go sit with Carlos King. Anytime someone says, I'm gonna go and I wonder if they know that we don't care. I really wonder if they know we don't care that much at all. It doesn't really matter to us anyway, okay? So that's dumb people right there. And I hope Jesus fixes it. Because y'all kids are going to see this. the whole time. Y'all kids will be the ones seeing y'all fussing and fussing and fussing, and that's stupid, okay? Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, now we had discussed, I think yesterday was, that Megan had a win in court a little bit because the girl, Milagro, had asked for the courts to dismiss Megan's lawsuit against her. Megan's lawyers around here subpoenaed Tory's prison phone calls. Okay, and in the said phone calls, allegedly, I can see what's going to go out. Allegedly, while Tory was on the phone with his daddy, and on prison recorded calls, Tory and his father were discussing the case a little bit, saying how, Megan's people can never prove that, we paid, Milagro to say or do anything. Okay? Again, the father says in one phone call, the Petersons, the daddy and Tory, said for a fact that Miss Pete would be unable to prove that Mr. Peterson, that's Tory Lanez, paid the defendant, that'll be Milagro, to attack Megan. Now, I feel like if you don't have nothing to do with that, like, why I would not even discuss it. The calls are recorded. Even if that was an innocent conversation between father and son, why are you discussing it at all? Okay, you got 10 years in prison. You have other things to worry about than a blogger who's being sued by Megan for what she did. Okay, and I feel like he maybe thought, well, they're not gonna pull our phone. I'm in prison. If I ain't talking to Milagro, why would they know what me and my daddy discussing? I would never say to anyone on a recorded line, hey, they can't prove, that I did it. They can't prove that I paid her. They can assume it and make a case about it. Okay, so the more and more this Tory and Megan thing keeps going, even though he's in jail for the next 10 years, it still feel like Megan is winning because she's not letting up on people who attempted to, make Tory be the innocent victim and I'm the big bad wolf and then came after me and now I'm suing. Okay, I can't wait for it to be over with for sure. And I just hope people know, speak your opinion and leave it at that because no one has time for everybody going to court. Okay, now I feel like all that's left is Remy and Pat. Now, I was minding my business, okay? Wasn't paying any attention to nothing on social media, whatever. And then when I got on IG, I was like, why is Papoose and Remy picture up all over the place? And I was like, what? It didn't happen. Now, we know that months ago, probably like last year, there were rumors that Pap and Remy were, first of all, no, I said it a long time ago. I said, why don't we see Papoose and Remy together no more? Like, we never see them. Something ain't right. I don't know what's happening. Something's kind of crazy. And I said they all will be at the Hip Hop Awards hand in hand. And for over a year at that time, I think I said this last year, we had not seen them together. I said, it feel like they broke up. And they ain't said shit. So I said that, and then came out allegedly that Remy was messing with the dude. What's the dude's name? Is it Billy? Is his name Billy somebody? Easy the Block Captain. It was rumored that Remy was messing with the battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. That's a dumbass name. But we never really had any proof. You would maybe see them here and there, but nothing concrete. And then today, where to start, y'all? Where to start? I felt one day said that Remy was posting about it at 4 a.m. And I said, I don't know why anybody, I'm trying to find the first post that I saw because it was just so weird where they were airing each other out. And since then, Remy has taken down her, let me go back to the beginning. Remy has taken down her post. I want to say this may be first. It's gonna be kind of out of order, but fine. Okay. Remy sent this lady Clarissa. Now Clarissa Shields is a boxer. She's actually from Flint. You know, she's from Michigan, and she has a new movie coming out. Ryan Destiny, who played on the TV show Star. Ryan Destiny is playing her. She's a two-time, it's like a two-time Olympian boxing person. Okay, so allegedly Papoose is messing with this lady. So Remy came on saying this lady Clarissa Shields and that sorry ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired, and he said he would never fuck you because you're ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything now. The world gonna see it since you so tough, boo. Now I'm like, Remy, why you mad at that lady? Why you mad at that lady? What she do? Now, to me, Remy has moved on. Pap has moved on. They're both seeing other people. So what's the point of either one of y'all airing the other one out? Now, I don't know who posted what first. They made it seem as if Remy posted stuff first, airing Papoose and No Girl out. Okay. She went and posted text messages saying Papoose dumbass fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields, laying in my house, refused to leave. Okay, this bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer and got scary ass hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything, oh baby girl, you're not the only one. But I feel like if you and your dude not together and he dealing with me, and you know he's dealing with me, and I know I don't want to argue with you on the phone. Like if I'm on the phone with him and you pick up, what do me you have to talk about? Because clearly you moved on and he moved on, but for some reason you're in the same house. It's all weird to me. But I feel like none of this had anything to do with us. No one should have posted nothing. You know, so she's posting these texts. Okay. That's okay. We are human beings. No human is gonna be able to report their every move. You see nothing wrong with that. You take accountability. You are the one who was married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or communicate you fell asleep in the sprinter. I feel like I don't care at all what your husband doing because you doing stuff too. And then why try to air her out when you have a dude? And my only issue is Remy has a man too. It's not as if Pap is cheating on Remy. Y'all both married and single at the same time. Pap then came out and said, sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. Can't you just file for divorce? I feel like both or one of them is going to file for divorce. But he said she rather clout chase us on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do social media foolishness for the sake of our 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet throughout all of this. Now, the one thing I seen folks saying was, Pat was a good old husband and he stood by her the whole time she was in prison. I don't think anyone believed the whole time that Remy was locked up that Papoose didn't have sex with anybody. I think while Robert was in prison for all those years, that whatever Pat did, no one knew. He quietly had relations with the people, period. He stayed faithful and he stayed faithful publicly. But even I don't believe that because she was on for like 7 years, 6 or 7 years. I don't think that for that long he wasn't fucking somebody out on the outside. I think once she came home, he tried to stay faithful. I also feel like people forget Pap and Remy weren't together long before she went to prison. They got married after she got locked up. So like once she came home, that was like love at the lockup. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if we can really make it work. And they, it's been some years. They got married on TV. They had the baby, little baby girl who was 6 years old. They tried to make it work. It didn't. They broke up. And I'm like, y'all broke up quietly because I had not heard nothing about them recently. And then we see that Clarissa was also commenting back, and this can't be serious. You have two boyfriends, and Remy said, that's what he told you. Why are y'all back and forth? Okay, now the block captain dude, and first of all, both Remy and Pap have a type, because the new dude she would look like Pap, and the new chick he would look like Remy. Okay, they for sure have a type, if you ask me. Now again, the back and forth of it all, of Remy still posting more screenshots of text conversations. Okay. Now what's weird is I'm like, was stuff cut out because I feel like it was pieces missing? Okay, love, I'm not happy, but all right, I'm gonna stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'm gonna stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me. So I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You're going to do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say nothing else. I ask for gifts. I'm tripping. I express I like flowers. I'm tripping. I want time set aside dedicated to me. I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. So again, Remy then posted that. Okay. Hey, Miss Chills. I am a one boyfriend woman, the same way I was a one husband woman, and I'm a good woman at that. Hence why motherfuckers won't just go. Oh, and he's never gonna buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag. Now, I feel like Remy and Pat, both made money off of the Remy and Pat thing. Okay. The whole Black love thing, him being beside her thing. I think both of them, that was their bread and butter. But do Remy probably make more than Pat? Because she can go and perform with that Joe and do her couple songs, child, and so that makes money. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I'm not even mad at me. I'm very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. He never knocks nobody out. That was a lie, and neither will you. So relax. But the old girl asked her, let's fight. At one point. Child, what is this? She then said, Papoose, you fucking dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot the conversation. Oh, he was getting me arrested. The woman that never fucked off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman that could have been used to the same chick. What? The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got your pics and messages from it. The point is, Remy to me looks dumb trying to expose the girl because your beef should be with Papoose. To me, Remy looks worse than Pap because I don't think Pap is innocent and like this amazing victim of Remy Ma's child ego. I feel like they both put up a front, and now she's upset because the front they put up, people believed. And now you on social media exposing text between him and the girl. It's pointless to me. Because again, the girl movie come out at the end of this month. And so it's her allegedly texting Papoose saying, look, I know you hate the internet games, but you need to do something today about this girl. My PR team gonna freak out when they see this. I can't be up here exposing her, in the movie coming out, this month. But I'm like, why even do all of that, Remy? I just don't understand the point of her trying to expose him. Then Pap chop with the shits. Okay. Pat then posted a picture of Remy with the block captain battle rapping dude. Okay. And saying, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies, narcissistic. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refused to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockouts. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was on the feet in the fetal position. Everybody saw it when I knocked him out, when we woke him up, and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it. Again, they back and forth in it. You know, Remy accused him of calling him, I guess, trying to call the police. He said, I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who played with the police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justify narcissistic behavior. Get us out the group chat. Get us out the group. Now, at one point, I think she also accused him of being abusive. Where's that text? Where's that post that she made? It was maybe it was her child. Where is it? I want to be sure I show y'all. Where is that? I can't find it, but it was one post of Remy saying that the reason that their pool didn't get fixed was because Papoose was like jumping on her child in the pool area, and the pool people called the police and all that shit. All I know is y'all both look stupid. Y'all both look dumb. Completely. Now the Clarissa chick, you know, again, her movie is coming out. Again, that's her at the premiere party that this child is 5 days ago. So she round the child with Ryan Destiny and people around here get y'all, she looked like Remy. She looked like Remy. Okay. I feel like they was not using the best pictures of that lady. Let me see if I can find it. You know, to me, she favorite. They not twins. Now, don't get me wrong, child. But I do feel like he has a type. And to me, she reminded me of Remy. And she brought up how when she went to see the movie that she did not wear makeup because she kept crying. When they got together, they were cheating on their... Really? But again, she... And even when Remy said that Pap said that she looked ugly, I'm like, she not... I'm like, first of all, she not ugly. Now, sometimes y'all know if you have a bad photographer take a bad picture, you know what I'm saying, you can look badly. So I'm like, she don't look ugly to me. Okay, not at all. And again, she's an Olympic boxer. She's got them hands, okay, and stuff. So child, when they said that Remy shooting, she fight, I was like, we don't want that, okay. And if y'all remember what Remy looked like before she went to prison, okay, that's what Clarissa looked like to me, in my opinion, okay. The name of the movie is called The Fire Inside, and it comes out on Christmas Day. And again, because she's from Michigan, she's from Flint. Her name was Clarissa Shields. You know, had humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying, had to work her way to the top. Okay, and to be able to get a movie about your life, to be in theaters, okay, all that good stuff. And I've heard great things about it. You know what I'm saying? But again, Remy and Pap around here. Yeah, Remy had some things done a little bit when she came home and stuff. So Remy looked a little bit different, okay, and stuff. Not see, She could have. I think she was. It was like a TikTok thing that she did the little rap. But also wait, let's because the man. Let me get back because the man. So that's that lady. Oh here you go. Clarissa was like, Remy, we can fight. Come get your ass whooped, crash out. Child, they messy. Child, they is messy for using an old photograph of Remy. Y'all messy. Remy also said, oh, the girl was in my DMs, you know what I'm saying, being my friend. Girl said, first of all, you DM me first. You DM me first. So I'm like, that mean y'all are acquaintances? It's just weird. And in my opinion, Remy and Papoose both look crazy for even going through any of this shit. Okay? But the dude that Remy with, he's spying on Remy.
So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car.
That means does that mean he knew Remy was messing around and was trying to catch her? Because why would he bug her car? That's a little bit creepy.
So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo. So I can't lie to y'all down for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas,
you seem weird too. You look like Papoose, a younger version of Papoose, but still Papoose nonetheless. Right. All four of them in a whole group chat talking. And this is the thing. I feel like because at one point Papoose said, I punched him because that man shook my hand and was fucking my wife. Okay, that's part one. But I still feel like Remy and Pap got together before she got locked up, stayed together. He then married her while she was locked up. He was probably still out here living life, but while also being her husband, okay? She came home, and because we had that whole Remy and Pap thing, they tried to make it work, and it didn't work. Okay? It didn't work. But the fact that he said Remy car was tapped, they tapped the car, to me that means something was going on. Even before him, something was happening, which could just also mean that Remy and Pat were not together. So I'm like, why would y'all be out here, child, just
mask up?
So what this proves to me is they all been lying. They all been lying. Okay? Because the fight really did happen. Pat and Remy really broke up. They not together. Okay, and now y'all want us to pick a side. I don't want to pick no side. And folks who was like, well, they made Pap like he the GOAT. No, Remy and Papoose both came up with this Black love mantra. He's my husband. He stood by me the whole time. I love him. He loved me. I feel like that was their thing. I think that may be why when they broke up, they didn't want to say anything publicly because they had this. They had built up the narrative of him being this great husband, this great man who stood by her 10 toes down and didn't waver, and that wasn't factual. So even if Papoose team or whoever it was that came up with the idea of let's make them be this perfect couple, you can't be pissed that people believe the hype that you hyped us up with. You can't. Y'all was on love of hip hop, Black love, Black. I told you, every time we see them together, matching outfits, hand holding, y'all play the role. And now that y'all ain't together, y'all both separately want the fans or the people to. We don't care. Because again, Papoose absolutely, in my opinion, had relations with people while she was in prison. He just wasn't messy with it. he held her down in a way of no one knowing whatever else. I think once she came home, they tried. This shit didn't work. But y'all both seemingly now are, broken up. And then Remy posted this because, Pap said that last Christmas she wasn't around, so she posted her with the kid, on Christmas time or whatever. Now I'm like, girl, and I guess that's Papoose in the background. I'm not sure. Is it Papoose or the other dude? I don't know. Is that Papoose? Anyway, child, a mess. Because I will be damned if I'm gonna post both of y'all wrong for posting stuff with y'all kid. Now, I don't think Papoose posted the child, but he did say he posted Remy saying Remy was somewhere else on Christmas. Remy posted their daughter showing them. I was at the house with the kid. You lying on me. Okay, I don't think the child had. If the daughter love you and love him, ain't no point in putting her in it. But you can't put forth a narrative, okay? You hate this old. Y'all know I hate small writing. You hated that I started my battle rap league and was mad I was helping other rappers over you. But Remy, you need to help you first. Because to me, Remy got out of prison and never really rapped. She never put out an album herself. Remy trying to help other rappers instead of helping herself is crazy to me. But I'm gonna let that be. You literally said you was gonna try to destroy it. I'm so sick of the fake knockout story. Now we snitching. You never wanted me to. You never wanted me to, and wouldn't even have to tell me not to bring that up. And even though you lied and exaggerated tremendously, you had just got the permanent permission at the girl. Why is she lying? It's too small to be truthful. Point is, she's saying he lying, he a liar, and I'm truthful. I don't know. But they took over child the web today. This all morning. It was child. It was posts. It was posts. It was. Did Pap take stuff down? So Pap took his stuff down because at first Pap had not took his stuff down. So Pap took his stuff down. Oh, he left this up. He left up a story. Okay, that's it. Remy, I believe Remy took everything down that she had posted. Yeah, she took everything down that she had posted. But it's just weird to me that, again, it's supposedly started like 4 a.m., Eastern time. And I was asleep. I was fully asleep, okay? But we now know y'all not together. I think it was foul for Remy to be adding Clarissa because of that's who Pat would not. Now, I also seen people saying that Clarissa had a boyfriend. Clarissa was with a guy here. They were engaged. They broke up. They're not together anymore. So I don't think he was cheating. Her and him not together no more. And she's with Pat. So, but y'all ain't together. Leave it at that and leave us out. But I don't think either one of them is innocent. I don't think it's Papoose. I don't think it's Papoose's fault that people believe the narrative y'all put out there that he was a great husband. There's many interviews that you did praising Papoose. So we only bought into y'all act. Now, we do know the fight happened because both Papoose admitted to it and so did the other dude. That's factual. But let's move on, child. Move on. Let it be there. Okay. Anyway, y'all, we done. I told y'all I was only doing an hour to get this stuff out the way. Okay. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Well, evening, because it's like at night and stuff. And if you don't know nothing else, okay, if you have a boyfriend or a husband, and if he is not a good person, you cannot praise him in public and be upset that people believe your narrative. If Papoose ain't, if Papoose is a lying, cheating, stealing, abusive asshole, we've never seen that in the 20 years y'all have been together. We've never heard anyone say that. We've only heard great things about Papoose and also about you, except the little stab thing. What did she stab somebody? I think she shot somebody. But you can't be pissed that we believe what y'all put out at the all. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. Y'all know it's always other content up. Go watch the other content if you need to see it because you ain't seen it yet. Again, depending on if there is stuff going on tomorrow, I will still be live at 9 p.m. But if there's nothing tomorrow, I may not go live. I don't know. But come on around here to see anyway. Y'all know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I gotta go. I love you all. Bye.